Push-ups hold a special place in my heart. When I was just a kid and didn't know much about working out or any of the fundamentals of weightlifting or hypertrophy training or whatnot, all these special details, push-ups were all I knew, bro. No access to a gym, no access to any equipment, but all I knew is that I saw all my favorite anime characters busting out thousands and thousands of reps of push-ups, and I could do that too, because I have a ground and I have a body, and I can do it whenever, wherever. I absolutely love push-ups, and in this video I'm going to explain why I think they're always beneficial to do, and why you should never turn your back on them and never think that you're too good to do a push-up. The push-up is an amazing movement that teaches you horizontal pressing. The way that it correlates to your barbell bench press is like none other, especially if you do a weighted push-up. Guys, if you currently are a novice, if you're a complete beginner, completely ditch the bench. Don't even bother with it. Just do push-ups. Do push-ups for reps and sets, for high frequencies, high intensities. Do them failure, do them beyond failure, do them weighted, do all of this shit, bro. I promise you, if you do push-ups for months on end as a base building phase to put some meat on your chest, put some meat in your arms and your shoulders, when you do eventually go to barbell bench pressing, you will immediately, automatically be better than the general individual who had not done that previously. You will immediately, in my case at least, be able to bench at least your body weight. At least your body weight. If not, rep your body weight on the barbell bench press once you've gotten the movement pattern kind of memorized and you're not learning how to stabilize the bar anymore. I promise you. And another thing that the push-up is going to hit really well that a lot of people don't consider is the serratus anterior. Now the serratus anterior, for those of you that don't know, it's that little muscle right here. I don't know how visible mine is. I'm not exactly very lean right now. But it's that little muscle under your titty in your armpit right here that meets your lat. It's got like the gills or whatever people call like the puncher's muscle, because it allows you to do that. Throw your shoulder out. When you do the push-up, you're doing that with every rep. You don't get that with the bench press. You don't get that with any other machine or free weight loaded movement for the chest. The push-up's the only one that does that. And the serratus anterior is incredibly important for building up stability in your shoulder and maintaining shoulder health. So the stronger that it gets, the better off you are. And hey, in case you ever need to, you can also absolutely rearrange someone's teeth. How about that? That's also a nice little side benefit to doing the push-up. Not to mention, guys, right now, I promise you, if you're dealing with a plateau on the barbell bench press or any other horizontal pressing movement, I encourage you to absolutely ditch them for a period of time and only do push-ups. Do 100, 200, 300, 400 push-ups a fucking day every week. You can take a rest day, but it's optional. Just do that, bro, for like 4 weeks and then return to those initial exercises and movement patterns and watch how much better they feel and how much stronger you are. You'll notice you've lost zero strength in them, and in fact your progression from that point on will be a lot more seamless than it was initially when you had that sticking point. That's been the case in my experience, and I really do think that it could be the case for you as well, and I highly encourage that you give push-ups a chance. Don't just think that they're a beginner exercise and after a certain point you're too good for them. If you think they're too easy for you, then get a little smarter and make them a little harder. You can do the perfect push-up variation where you have those little handles and you get now more of a stretch at the bottom. That makes it a little harder. You can add on a backpack, make the exercise weighted. There you go, you made it a little harder. Hell, if you want to get really wild and wacky with it, start doing some one-arm push-ups and see how well you're faring after that. I'm telling you guys, there's so many ways that you can spice it up. You can put your feet onto a bench. Now you're doing the decline push-up to bias the upper portion of your chest. You can also do a dip variant if you'd like. You could use parallettes. There's so many ways to make a push-up harder. But the moral of the story here is, guys, the push-up is an amazing movement. It's an amazing exercise, and it will absolutely get you jacked. If professional athletes aren't too good to do it, if people that train in martial arts aren't too good to do it, if fucking Goku isn't too good to do push-ups, then you're not too good to do push-ups. You understand? Do your push-ups. Okay, bye.